I have not always been an early riser. In fact, it wasn't until later in my life when I was shocked into being an early riser that I was. I spent my early years really wanting to sleep, and we grew up in a house for a lot of our years that was built in the 1940s. It was not very insulated well. It was cold, and I didn't like school. In fact, I was an underachiever, to say the least. And, I just didn't want to get up out of bed. And most mornings, my mom would come in and sit at the edge of my bed, and she would sing this little song. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory, children of the Lord. And after about 2 or 3 stanzas of that deal and her shaking me, I would reluctantly rise and shine and get out of bed. Oh man, my mom, she was such a gentle motivator and encourager, My mom, thinking about it, my mom passed away last year, quite unexpectedly. She was a joy in my life. And, I miss my mom. She was wonderful. And never said a negative word to me. Was always positive and encouraging. I enjoyed hanging out with my mom. But I enjoy working out or hanging out with my wife. She's such a joy in my life. And I got to hang out with her yesterday. It was a blessing. But so it wasn't until later, really, that I was shocked into getting up. That sweet, gentle, rise and shine and give God the glory, glory, was transferred to get up, get out of bed, maggots. Get out. What are you, dirt bags? It's 3:30 in the morning. We got a lot to do. So that was my drill. That was my drill instructors waking me up, and getting us out of bed so we could clean. And I know a lot of you guys or gals understand that wake up call, right? And you're forced to get up. You got to be in formation by 6, and I did 26 years of that. And after a while, your body just won't let you sleep. And I know some of you have been lulled to sleep. You kind of got set back, getting comfortable, sitting a little too much in the chair, watching a little bit too much TV, watching a little bit too much negative news, which, by the way, I don't watch it anymore. I gave up news over 4 years ago. Don't watch it, don't care about it. I get my news organically through here and there, but I don't like the negative. It's just too depressing. So if you're watching a little bit too much of that, I would encourage you to turn that deal off. But for me, I like to get up early and get my walk on, get my prayer time in. I'm really enjoy talking to you guys. I'm meeting so many cool people. I hope you guys are going into the comments and meeting all your new friends for the over 60 guy family, right? My new clan, right? And so many cool people. But some of you have been you're telling me, right? I'm not making it up. You're telling me you got complacent, and now you've got this call to action, and you've been recently, doing some push-ups, doing some walking, doing some squats and pull-ups. I never was good at pull-ups. I'll be honest with you. Pull-ups was a tough one for me. But some of you guys can knock them out. Man, God bless you. I'm really encouraged by you. And some of you are sharing some of your health tips. And, I talk about places to retire. And a lot of you are giving me cool advice. Places you're visiting and countries you're thinking about, which is also cool. And then, talking about, you know, the finances, AI, Bitcoin. I use AI a lot. Probably some of you notice my my thumbnails. I create those thumbnails with I create those thumbnails using ChatGPT, so it really helps me. It's starting. Sometimes it gets my face right, sometimes it doesn't. So you guys probably noticed that. Anyway, so rise and shine. Give God the glory, glory. In Hebrews it says, let us not stop meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but come together and encourage one another on towards love and good deeds. And that was, you know, meant for the church, and for sure, but it's also meant for us. You know, click in, check it out, like it, boop, share it, comment it, tell your friends about it. Let's build this group of us, over 60 people, and who are refusing to not get up, to be complacent. We're refusing to be just average and normal. We want to be extraordinary. We want to be more than normal. We want to be exceptional. We want to be an encouragement to our family, to our spouses, our loved ones, to say, look, I'm not sitting back and letting life handle me. I'm going to handle life. I'm going to win out the race strong. And that goes for each one of us. So I'm proud of you guys. So as I sing this little song, I would ask you to get up and rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God the glory, children of the Lord. And I know some of you guys are going to ask me, Bryant, what'd you do with all that money you spent on singing lessons? Well, that'll be for another episode. Take care.